Hey Budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing our Monday binders. Our Monday binders on this channel are our variable spending, meaning our weekly binder. We have a monthly binder, mostly our bills, but some monthly expenses that come up as well. And then we have a new business binder, which today we will mostly be talking about, not so much stuffing. So if you are new around here, welcome. My name is Jordan. We love doing cash stuffings on Mondays and Fridays. We do talk a bit about budgeting as well throughout the week, and we talk about homeschooling because I am a homeschooling mom. We also talk about Etsy and YouTube a lot because I make all of my income off of Etsy and YouTube. I'm a single mom, fully supporting our little family off of that money, which I am forever grateful for. So we talk about all the things. Today we just hit 25,000 subscribers, so thank you to everybody who has subscribed, everybody who has supported me along this journey. I feel so loved and so encouraged by you guys, and I appreciate you so much for that. Today is a giveaway video, so if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, like and comment on this video. That will be your entry ticket into this week's giveaway. We do like to have a giveaway every 1,000 subscribers. The giveaway winners will be announced in Friday's video. Do not respond to any comments saying that you won, or to text this number, or cash apps and all the things. I don't even know what all apps are out there, but just ignore those people. You will hear if you won on Friday's video. But first step is to be a subscriber. Comment below because that will be your entry ticket into the giveaway. So just make sure that happens and then check back on Friday. Now that all of that has been said, let's go ahead and count this money. Make sure we have what we think we have so we can stuff these binders. 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76. 600, 676, if I counted that right. Typically, guys, I do count ahead of time and I really make sure everything is right, but these last couple weeks it's just been a different kind of couple weeks. We're wrapping up summer, so I feel like it's been really busy. No. Okay, let's just take a break, have a coffee sip. I have been making coffee myself, guys, instead of buying so much coffee out. I don't know if you guys know this, but you can buy Sonic ice by the bag for $3. It's like a 10-pound bag. So for 10 pounds of ice, that's comparable to other ice, and it's Sonic ice. So I make coffee at home. I use a $3 bag of Sonic ice, which will last me like 2 weeks. And then I feel like I'm having a more fancy coffee. Anyways, how are you guys doing on this wonderful Monday? I have had a good week, but I've been exhausted for some reason. I don't know. I think it's because I've been cleaning the house. Caitlin was also out all last week, so I was doing all of the things. You guys know I like that phrase. I was doing all of the things, and also, I was really trying to clean my house and get a lot done around the house this week because, okay, I moved out of an apartment. Y'all know that I can make a short story really long. So I moved out of the apartment a few months ago, and you know when you move, things tend to just kind of pile up in boxes. I have way less storage space in this house than I did in the apartment too. The apartment was newer, so it had a lot of closets. This is an older house, so while it's 3 bedrooms, I lost pretty much all of my closet space. So my goal this week was to get everything out of boxes, to get this house organized, and to purge things that I no longer use. Well, I got the kids' room done, which was like, let me tell you, that was a job because they had so many toys just still left in boxes. We purged a lot of their toys from their little kid years. Guys, they're going on 6 and 8, so I feel like we are officially in the bigger kid stage. And so I got a lot done this weekend. So the office is now completely clean. It's been clean for a while. The kids' room is now clean. All of the living space and areas are clean. The only thing left is my bedroom, but it is a hot mess right now. So hopefully within this week I will have that done. When I feel like my home is not cluttered, then I feel like work is going really smoothly and I'm more productive with work too. So I feel like the transition from the apartment, which I had clean and organized, to the house, I feel like that transition really slowed down my productivity, meaning like in the business, because this house has not really been clean and organized like I had liked it to be. Am I the only one like that? Is that a me thing? Is that a perfectionist thing? Is that like an OCD thing? I don't know. But now that the house is finally getting clean, and once it's completely clean after I get my room done, I feel like my productivity is going to skyrocket again in the business because I just know that's how it is for me. Groceries, we are only gonna put $60 in groceries this week. This is typically something we would put like double this amount of money, but I'm really trying to get my finances in order, and we're gonna talk about that when we get to the business binder. I feel like my personal life needs to take a hit a little bit so that we can get the business money back on track. So groceries, we're just gonna spend $60. We're gonna get some fresh food in the house, but all of the pantry type things, you all know I sort of stockpile groceries, so we're fine in all of those areas. Gas, we're gonna put $30 into gas. This is gas for the car. I think I've been getting the bare minimum lately, and $30 will not completely fill me up, but it should be fine for what I need it for this week. Dining out, we are gonna go ahead and put $20 in dining out. This is all weekly money, and these are all categories that come in the variable binder. I have a variable binder on Etsy. I wanna say it's $20 once you pay tax and everything, and like shipping and all the things. You get a clear binder, you get 6 of these pouches that have all of these hearts label categories in them. Now you can pick whatever label style you want, but just mentioning. So like coffee and a few of these in the back don't come with it, but all of these categories come with it, and it comes with the trackers and stuff. If you guys have not checked out my Etsy shop, I would appreciate it if you do. If not though, I'm still happy you're here. I still love our little YouTube community. It is not about my Etsy shop whatsoever, but I like to mention in videos where like that everything in my videos comes from my Etsy shop, because I will always get comments asking where I got things. So I like to go ahead and just mention it in the video when I can. Personal money, we're gonna go ahead and let's put $40 here. I'm trying to get better about tracking exactly what I'm spending, even my personal money. I will say the big pitfall of working for myself, having a business, has been when it comes to my personal money, honestly, every once in a while I'll just be like, I really want that, and I never get myself anything, and it goes completely off the budget, which is fine, but I would like to start having it in the budget so I know exactly what I'm spending, and I really want to get back to all of my money being accounted for. Let's put $20 in entertainment. Yeah, let's just put a 20. So this week for the kids, they are out of summer camp, and my main goal for this week is not to take any trips or anything. For a little while I was thinking I would take some trips with them. We would do really fun stuff, but I kind of want to give them an I'm bored week. I feel like I kept them so busy with summer camps, and I was so busy with work, and we were going to different things. We were going to birthday parties. It was a great summer. It was a very busy summer. We did not have a single week of summer where anyone was bored or tired of being home, or we didn't play in the backyard like for an entire day, for example. So my goal for this week really is for my kids to play in our yard all week. I want to take them to summer movies. There's one more summer movie week, and I don't know if you guys know about summer movies, but summer movies, usually the movie theaters will do a summer movie. It's either free, and then the snacks, you know, you're paying for the snacks, or it's a couple dollars to get into the movies. It's older movies. I usually do that all summer with my kids, and I didn't take them to a single one. So I want to take them to the summer movies, but aside from that, I want a really chill week where by the end of the week they are bored of the backyard, or, you know, they really appreciate the backyard, whatever. Like, I just want an at-home slow week. So we're putting $20 in entertainment. We're gonna go to a free summer movie at a movie theater here, and then we are going to, but we're gonna buy snacks during that movie. $20 for entertainment, I think that's all we're gonna need. I really don't want to plan anything for this week. I want them to just chillax and sit around the house and enjoy a lazy summer, at least for this week. Coffee, we are gonna go ahead and put $6 in coffee. I know I just said I'm spending a lot less on coffee. I'm just doing this little thing, but I want to get another bag of ice because we're running out, which is $3, and then I can get a McDonald's coffee for $3, or if we're passing by Dunkin' Donuts, I know that if you get their app, they have like a $3 medium. I need to get their app. So anyway, basically a coffee and then ice for my at-home coffees. Allowance, we are gonna go ahead and put 10. So we have $10 here. We're gonna go ahead and put all of these ones in here. I did recently give my kids their chore charts. My youngest is very uninterested, so I don't plan on him getting allowance yet this week. I feel like though once he sees brother's money add up, it's going to inspire him to start working and doing stuff, but I'm giving my oldest son $2 a day. We put $10 in here, so that covers us for 5 days. I am assuming there will be a couple days that he doesn't do his chores, but right now he's really motivated, so there's $10 in here. If he does everything on his chore chart for the day without me harassing him to do it, then he gets $2 for that day, and he gets that money immediately, which has really been a huge like incentivizer for him to do that. Teacher, the teacher is not coming for them this week. What do we have in here? We have $90 in here, which is 1 week of teacher money. We're just gonna leave that alone. For a little while, I thought I would stockpile this amount, like try to get weeks ahead. I think we're just gonna play it week by week because just because we're just gonna play it week by week for now. So that is our weekly binder. We have that completely stuffed. Let's move on to our bills. We are pretty much going to be stuffing the rest of this in our bills, and then we're gonna talk about the new business binder, which we've already done a little bit in a past video, like when we were setting this up. Okay, so monthly binder, this is mostly bills with a few other categories in the back. We're gonna start with rent. Rent is $1,400 every single month. So let's put $250. I think that is a good starting point for rent. So $250 into rent. For electric, let's put a $50 and a $20. So we have $50, $60, $70 towards electric. So what we have done in the past with bills is I cover as much as I can, and then whenever my YouTube check comes along, I put a lot more into rent and some of these bigger categories that I didn't completely fill. What we're gonna start doing a little bit different is we are going to start trying to cover more every single week so that when our YouTube check comes along, we can cover some of the business things that have been getting left behind. That is my hope and my intention. Pets, we are going to change this category to say Chewy pretty soon, because this is going to go to cover a Chewy subscription, not prescription, subscription. So we're going to cover a Chewy subscription with this money pretty soon. I need to see exactly how much it costs me in hay and food every single month. What happens is sometimes I will just buy in bulk, but then I don't know how long that bulk lasts me. So realistically, we could keep buying in bulk. That's a good money saver, but I need to know, like, broken down, what is that every single month? So I'm just putting it aside. Internet, let's go ahead and let's put a 50 in here, because why not? Let's go ahead and start bulking up that internet. Internet is $85 every single month. And then water, let's go ahead and put $40 here. Water has been, I don't know what it is for this last month. It hasn't come out yet. But for the first month, it was 120. I imagine this next month, it's gonna be about 100. Should be a little bit less because we didn't completely fill up a pool. But we still use a lot of water when it comes to slip and slides and, you know, topping off the pool and all that kind of stuff. So gym and pool, let's put a 20 here just to get us started. Y'all know I like to get a little bit in everything. Renter's insurance, let's put 10 here. Okay, sick days is fully stuffed. Haircuts, I would like to get money into. Let's skip gas for now. We'll put 10 in automatic and then 20 in haircuts, because my kids do want haircuts and I really need a haircut. So let's put the $20 here, count it, and then we will talk about the business binder. So haircuts, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100 so far into haircuts. So that is it for our monthly bills. So we have our weekly binder, our monthly binder, our business binder, which is basically another monthly binder. And then if you weren't here last week, we now on Friday stuff a quarterly binder, a yearly binder, and then long term. So I've broken everything up into time frames basically. Okay, so let's chat quickly about the business binder, because we're not stuffing it today. Pretty soon we will start stuffing placeholder money into this, meaning fake money into this, not real cash, because I did recently get my tax ID number for the business, which is very exciting. Guys, the paperwork was so easy for that. I don't know why I put it off for so long. It was easy to do, it was free. If anyone wants me to do some kind of business walkthroughs, I would be happy to do that. Maybe not on this main platform, but maybe somewhere else we can start talking about business a lot more. But that was super easy. So this week I'm in the process of getting all of my money sent to a business banking account, which I also just did. It's gonna take me a couple weeks, I think, to get everything really fleshed out, and then I will start stuffing the placeholder money here. Now the purpose of that is just going to be to show you guys what I'm doing and sort of how I'm working that. So for taxes, my goal for every month is $1,000. I think that's gonna be fine because I do pay a lot towards the business. Like I feel like I'm at a spot where I make a good amount of money, but it's going right back to the business in a lot of ways. I'm just trying to get this together to see where that money's going. So I feel like there's been a couple phases of business that we can chat about really quick. I feel like when you start a business, if that is your main income, then you're really, really poor and struggling to get things started, right? I feel like the next phase of business is business starts going well, so you feel like you have a lot of money and you're kind of losing track of how much you're spending and where it's all going. That's the phase I've been in. Well, I feel like I'm in the next phase, which is me trying to really peg down and get my business money right, make sure I'm paying enough towards taxes, sort of being more responsible and keeping money in the business and maybe paying myself a set amount of money per week and things like that. That's the phase I'm in, which realistically is going to put me back to my poor struggling days of the business, because if I'm putting more money into the business and I'm really being accountable with the money, then I personally am not going to be making as much money as I think I've been making. So that's the phase where we're at. So I'm mentioning that, and I'm really just bringing this out just to mention that be kind to me whenever we first start this, because I may not be stuffing as much into taxes as I want to stuff. This is my help category, like I have a video editor. I would love to bring on a social media person so that I could expand into TikTok and different places. I also have Caitlin now helping me in the office, very part-time at this point, but the intention is to bring her on more hours soon. So this is money towards them. That money, obviously, like that money's been going out, and I'm good about paying that because other people depend on it. Tax prep is going to be a completely new category to me. I would like to put aside $100 per month so that whenever I need to hire somebody at the end of the year to help me make sure all of my books and everything are right, then I'll be ready for that. Automatic purchases, also things that have been really easy to go out, but I want to get a good handle on it, make sure I'm still using all the things that I'm paying for and that kind of thing. And some of these things are going to naturally get in order because I'm changing these expenses off of my personal accounts and putting them on that business account. JB materials, that's Jordan budget materials, things I need for the Etsy shop. I've also been really good about spending money on that, and I've been good about staying on track of getting everything I need for shipping and packing. Planner materials, I've not been good about saving towards planner materials in that launch. I have bought some things towards the planner already, but I feel like this is something I really need to save more on. But I'm just mentioning these categories really quick. That is how I'm breaking up my business binder. Be kind to me as we start this, because I foresee when we start this next week, or even maybe the next week, when we start this soon though, I don't think I'm saving as much as I should be for all of these categories. If you're kind of following along because you want to know what you need to do, first off, maybe not the right channel because I'm trying to figure it out as I go. I did create these categories, but realistically for this first week, I'm just concentrating on getting all of my income sent to that business account, and then I'm getting all of my things that are like automatic purchases and things that are coming off of my personal, I'm moving those subscriptions over to my business account. So that's what I'm doing this week for business money and trying to get that in order. So we'll see how that goes. You guys will be along the journey with me, but I also just really wanted to take a second to say, be kind if I'm stuffing like $20 for the week towards taxes. Y'all don't freak out. Like, I know I'm trying to get it together, and that is my intention with this binder. It's not to show you guys like I have it together and this is how to do it. It's more to bring you guys on the journey. You guys know this past year, I've loved taking you guys on the journey of business and all of the things with me. But have I had it right all the time? No. Do I have my retirement completely figured out? No. Do I have medical figured out? No. Like, a lot of these key things I'm figuring out along the way. I have confidence that I will figure it out, but I do need you guys to not have a heart attack with me as I share these things. That is it for this cash stuffing. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. Also, I think because we just hit 25,000, that's a big milestone, right? We just hit 25,000 subscribers. So if you have any questions or anything that you would like to chat about in an upcoming premiere, please let me know below. And it doesn't have to be a straight question. It can just be something you would love to hear about, like whether it be business or budget, whatever. If you have a topic on mind that you would like me just to sit down and chat about, go ahead and feel free to leave that below, because that video will be coming out very soon. As always, love you guys. I appreciate you, and I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye.